Hey guys, it's Ross Scott and on Space Catch today. It wasn't just Ahsoka Tano at the Battle of Christophsis. Bail Organa was also there, and he also has a spread in On the Front Lines. And here it is. It's just on the opposite page from that one. So there you see him in, it looks like a control room. Yes, and you see the city in the background, fighting going on. Now this section is called I Was There, and there's several of them scattered throughout this for each of the battles, as there is Tales of Valor. Now here's the one for Senator Bail Organa. The Separatists starved Christophsis. It was one of the more despicable tactics they had introduced, but then again it was still early in the war. There was plenty of violence yet to come. Any cargo ship that brought supplies to Christophsis ran into warships with turbo lasers and an order to turn around and go back to where they came from. Our Senate relief team managed to slip food and medicine down to the surface, but Admiral Trench patched up the blockade nice and tight. We were trapped. I knew the Republic would come, but we had to hold out against the Separatists until they did. General Loathsome moved against us as if he was desperate to wipe out a black mark on his ledger. The Confederacy's political narrative had become so twisted that killing the volunteers of a Senate mercy mission would probably have resulted in a medal instead of a prison sentence. We stayed holed up in the cellar beneath the Minister of Sustenance's compound. Our ears rang from the booms of Loathsome's heavy cannons. When our own guns went silent, I readied myself for the end, but when I looked at the scanner, I saw Loathsome's troops in full retreat. The Republic had landed in the capital city. The real battle for Christophsis was about to begin. So yes, that's where Leia gets her Senate mercy mission thing from. Her father, of course. And we do see that sort of thing in the Leia novel also. But yes, it's good to have a look at what Bail was doing during the Clone Wars. Because obviously Leia says in the R2 hologram that you served my father during the Clone Wars. But it's like, how exactly, you know? Politician isn't a general, but it was this, I guess, that was being referenced specifically was when Obi-Wan Kenobi and Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano rescued him from Christophsis, or broke through the lines and allowed the relief to go through. So yeah, interesting. I didn't actually think about it that way before, but I suppose that is what they're talking about, although at the time, obviously it wasn't. This is just backstory that's been filled in the new canon. So yes, On the Front Lines, absolutely great book. So much extra detail for all of the various battles. And we will have more looks at that because we haven't looked at it too much. Just because some of the battles are so complicated. It take forever to explain them. But yes, we will use On the Front Lines for other things. I'm sure there are other characters, figures that I have that have got mentions in here. And we shall check out what they were up to during the Clone Wars and during the Galactic Civil War, I expect as well. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.